What's up, folks? It's your boy coming at you with another episode of The Life of CA. So, I know that I promised y'all a game day vlog from me for this week, but things happen. And to keep a long story short, your boy took an L last week. We didn't exactly come back with the W. The final score of the game as you see. Um, it wasn't great. So, trying to move on from that and move on to some better things and talk about some more positive stuff. So instead of dropping that, what we're going to drop this week is Adventures in Northern Ireland. So this is the first step in our first episode of that. What we did was earlier we took a trip to the Giant's Causeway up in the northern part of Ireland where we're at on the coastline. And basically, just want to give y'all a little walking tour, show you around, let you see what I saw, and let you see one of the wonders of the world. So stay tuned, check it out, and I hope you like what you see. So prior to going to the Giant's Causeway, I had known about the Giant's Causeway and seen pictures of it, but I didn't actually really know the real mythology behind its creation and formation. So, Google is your friend. So I decided to do a little Googling and see what the actual story was, and it's a pretty cool story. So the Irish giant Finn McCool, which did not know for the longest period of time that that's where that name Finn McCool came from. Heard it a bunch, but didn't know that's where it came from. Wanted to protect Ireland from the Scottish giant Ben Donner. So Finn tore pieces out of the Antrim coast and built a land bridge to Scotland in order to go challenge the Scottish giant. So that's how, in the mythology, it originally got created. But after Finn went across the bridge and saw the giant Ben Donner, he saw how big he was and he realized that he was going to lose. So he decided instead, I got an idea. I'll play a trick on him and beat him that way. So what he told his wife to do was put him in the baby cradle. And Finn pretended to be her baby. So when the giant Ben Donner arrived from Scotland and saw the quote-unquote baby, he turned around and he ran in shock because he was like, oh my God, if the baby is this big, I can only imagine how big this guy is. And as he was running back across the causeway to Scotland, he tore it literally brick from brick to what we have today. And that's the legend of how the causeway was formed. Another cool fact about the Causeway is that on a good day, you can actually see the coast of Scotland right across the channel as you're standing there, because they're actually only like 60 kilometers apart. So as you're standing there at the very top, as if it's not too cloudy, you can actually see the coast of Scotland on the other side. For all the Braveheart and Outlaw King fans, shout out to Chris Pine. Robert the Bruce was said to have hid out in the Giant's Causeway after he was exiled from Scotland in 1307. And that is also where he was rumored to have coined the phrase, "If at first you don't succeed, try again," while watching a spider in a nearby cave struggle to try to build a web in the intense rain and wind nearby. Our walking tour of the Giant's Causeway up on the North Irish coast. So if you've never been, I definitely recommend putting it on your bucket list and definitely taking a visit. There's a lot of stuff to do. We made a day out of it. We stayed up there for about 4 or 5 hours, and I still feel like there's still a bunch of things we could have done, but it can be as long or as short as you want, so definitely check it out. Also, be on the lookout for more content. We have more stuff coming. I won't keep you guys hanging on that. And as always, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and we'll check you out later. Till the next time, see y'all.
I've been wanting this forever. I've been in the field with whatever they throw at me. Brush it off, pick myself up, moving on to the better. Hey. Ain't no errors, baby, it's a new era. I wake up early, feeling rich like I'm Kesha. I get to the